Hello and welcome on in to our build challenge where we are building a house, but we don't know what size the rooms are going to be until we ask the random number generator. This is actually part two, so we started this and I will link that video just up there for you. You can click on it and go catch up if you've already missed it. But basically, we built most of the downstairs, and today we're going to be finishing off with one room left, and then we're going to be moving upstairs, which also means at some point in this video, I've got to roof this and try and make the outside look pretty. So this is the layout we have so far. So we actually did quite okay with our kitchen and got 16 tiles to start with, but then it just went from worse to worse. So we have a 4 tile dining room here. There is a table in there, I promise. We have a hallway that was actually quite generous, and then the tiniest living room known to man, followed by quite a big generous study, and then we actually got really lucky with the master bedroom, which is just here. So today we are finishing up the ground floor with a bathroom. Now, this is one of those times where a big number will actually hurt us. So we're using a random number generator just on Google between 1 and 25 tiles for this. So our bathroom downstairs is going to be 9. Oh, I actually think I'm okay with 9. So, okay, I know it's a little bit boring, but 3 by 3 for me just screams a nice square bathroom that we can put our things in that we need, and we don't have to stress about it because we don't know what we're going to get upstairs. And let's not make problems when we have actually a good solution here. So let's get inside the bathroom and see how we're going to end up with it looking. So I do think for bathrooms it is good to have windows, and I know people are think, "Oh, it's bathrooms, you're gonna be naked in there." Yeah, but you still want airflow, so I don't think 2 windows is a bad idea as long as maybe we fit some blinds onto them so these people get some privacy. But let's have a look at what flooring we might wanna use in here. So we have decided to go for the fancy 4 tiles and the plain walls because I do think it looks good together. Also, because this is just the ensuite of the main bedroom, I think we can get away with just using a shower here. So we can just slot a little shower into this corner here. We might not use this one, but I'm kind of just trying to get a feel for the space. Because what I'm thinking is over here, potentially, we could do something cool and maybe pop over like a long counter because that would give them some space to get ready. I think that might end up looking quite good. And then that gives us room still to fit the toilet. And again, toilets don't need to be fancy. Anyone who tells you otherwise is lying to you, but we could fit the toilet here. Okay, and then here, I'm thinking we do a double sink moment and then we can put some clutter in the middle. Or do we just do one sink? 'Cause this is just the ensuite, but it's the ensuite for the vampire couple. And this is all so okay. If you miss the law, I just casually throw a vampire couple out there. If you didn't watch the first video, I've decided that this house belongs to a vampire couple who, for whatever reason, have ended up the sole caretakers of a couple of kids. We like to think that it wasn't a horrible circumstance, but obviously it wasn't fun either. Because, basically what happened is they ended up befriending some humans, and when they befriended those humans, they did not know that they were vampires. The humans didn't know that these guys were vampires. So they were all like, "Hey, yeah, we love you. You're great, awesome people," kind of thing. It was very nice. But what happened was, unfortunately, those humans passed away and their kids were there. So the humans, thinking that these were just lovely people, left their kids to them to take care of. So now the vampires are trying to keep up appearances and be the most ordinary people ever so that the kids don't figure out that they're vampires and so that people don't figure out they're vampires and take the kids away from them. But all the while, they are hunting. They are trying to find a cure for their vampirism so that they can just live a normal life with the kids because they feel like the kids have been through so much and they want to just make sure those kids, have a good life and they're going to be there for them and help them out. So I think that's really cute. Okay, we got some towels. What else do we want in our bathroom? We want some robes, right? Should we do the robes on the back of the door? I think that'd be nice. Maybe just one, because realistically, they're not actually going to be using them because they're vamps. Mind you, vamps still change clothes, right? Most of this has to look like people who don't really know what they're doing, sort of building a collection of things. So you have to bear that in mind that our goal is to appear like we didn't quite know how to build a bathroom, but we built one anyway. Because I don't think vampires pee. But they'd have seen, like, their friends pee. Wait. Okay, they wouldn't have seen their friends peeing, but they would understand the concept of peeing. So, last things we need to do is just create absolute chaos on these counters. So, one of the easiest things to do when you're doing that, oh my god, they take their teeth out? No, because their teeth are fangs. Is just kind of put everything that you know you're going to want. So, if you see something and you're like, that needs to go in this area, then you can absolutely just grab it out and lay it down, and then you're gonna position everything in a bit. because that's sometimes the easiest way to do things. I mean, they don't have a bath, so bath salt's probably out. The electric toothbrushes are good. They're just absolutely giant. But that's fine. We can just shrink it. We'll get some lotion. We might change the color in a bit. I don't really feel like they're this messy, like, teenage set here. We might use that upstairs, but I don't think it really works for the people we've got downstairs. Vampires don't need to shave, so I don't think they'd bother to, like, keep up appearances quite that hard. Maybe candles. I do like these. And I like that they've got them in kind of the color zone we're going for. Okay, so I think that might be mostly what I want. So again, all I do when I do this is just make sure we move everything out of the way and then kind of position everything using the Alt key where you think you're going to want it. Okay, I like this. I think it's working for us. We might move the candles a little bit, but we'll have a look. I feel like the candles ended up being a little bit random there. What about a plant maybe? Like, that's cute. Brings an extra color in as well. It's kind of nice. You could grab that and put that in the corner. I like that. And the clean people, because, like, realistically, if they are really vampires, what else are they doing with their time? Like, you know what I mean? They're probably, like, the cleanest people you've ever met because they study, they learn, they clean, and they, like, I mean, one of the women is just studying design all the time, trying to make everything make sense. So she 100% would be, like, moving stuff around and trying to make it look real and authentic. Oh, do you come in a nicer color? Oh, you do. Oh, I kind of like these better. Okay. And I think with that, the bathroom is done. So we have put the little fish light in just because I think it's cute as. So we've got this counter here with the sink and the mirror and all the little clutter on it. We've got this nice little area over here. And then the shower is just here in the corner. It's all in these nice little light teal colors. And I think with that, our downstairs is done. So my plan for upstairs is to do 2 bedrooms, one for each of the children, or if we get bigger bedrooms, we could maybe do a couple of kids in one of the rooms. I haven't decided exactly how many kids there are yet. I also want to do a bathroom up here because we only have the ensuite downstairs. And then additionally, I'd like to do some kind of activity room, playroom, art studio. I don't know. That's going to heavily depend on what size room we get. And then obviously the last thing we will need is some kind of corridor. Now the problem with that is it has to at least cover the stairs. So what I'm going to do is give myself the bit to cover the top of the stairs for free, and then the tiles or whatever floor space we get. You may deem that cheating, but actually it's the only way that this build is going to work. So let's just see what kind of size our landing is going to be before we get onto any of the rooms. Okay, so our landing is going to be, 10. Oh, that's quite generous. So this is our 10 tile hallway landing area that we've got. We obviously have no idea really what size the rooms are going to be for windows, but what I do know is I want to grab this plain little paint from down here, and also we are going to carry in the flooring that we've got in all the places downstairs and put that up here too. That's 2 really easy decisions made straight away. And I also want to come down and grab the windows just to get some uniformity throughout the house, but I'm thinking we put 2 windows here to bring some light into this room. Now, I'm thinking we could maybe try and fit the bathroom off this wall. So if we put that door there, and then I said I wanted 2 bedrooms. So we put 1 door there, 1 door there, and then this would be the activity room at the end. I feel like that's a reasonable amount of space. Okay, I feel like we can work with this. Now, I know that you can use fences, but I really like a half wall as a landing. Like, I feel like it just feels better to do that as kind of your space. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I do think it just works a lot better than a fence. You don't really, I know obviously fences can be railings, but you don't really see fences inside houses. You see specifically designed railings. So, like, whenever the fences ended up kind of matching, I always feel it's a bit weird. I'm just wondering if we could maybe put, like, a kid's activity table in here. Oh, wait, no, they took up too much room. I thought we could maybe squidge that in, but then, oh, wait, if we move the door, we can. Okay, yeah, I think that's actually a worthy sacrifice. Let's put this in. Oh, these wood swatches are ugly. Oh, that one's kind of nice. Oh, but it doesn't really go with the doors, right? So do we keep it in the white? Yeah, okay. So this can be like the kids' little area. I kind of like that. Because the whole upstairs is essentially a kids section anyway. So it does sort of make sense. Let's see if we can get some curtains for these windows as well. Because I think that's really going to help if we can make them pretty. What if we did something like fun? We could do stars. Because again, this is designed by vampires, so they would just be trying to make the kids happy. The kids have just gone through a traumatic event. So they'd just be like, yeah, whatever you want, kids. If the kids were like, we want the star curtains, they'd get them the star curtains. Yes, I'm here for that. I like it. I'm going to go with that. And then I think I want to put like a little like accent table, console table here. Okay, so on here, let's have some like kids clutter rather than like normal clutter. Like, you know, maybe they've got their jar of marbles, maybe their friendship kit from when they do that. Oh, maybe yeah. Okay, maybe they've dropped off like their lunch bag and they always leave it up here and it drives them crazy because they're always like, can you bring it down to the kitchen so we can empty it? And they're always like, yeah, I'll bring it down a bit. And then they never do. Like, oh my God, yeah. Like, so they did laundry because they have a laundrette because they don't actually have washing machines here. But like, they did the laundry and told the kid to bring it upstairs, and this is as far as it got. That feels real. That feels really real. Did you guys have a step when you were a kid? Or just in your house now as an adult? Like, so when we were kids, mum would leave everything on the stairs, but she'd leave a different, like, everyone had their own step. So, like, my stuff would go on a certain step, and then my sisters would go on the one above it, and then so forth. So, like, you would know that it was your stuff to take up from your step. And it used to get ridiculous because mum wouldn't take it up. So, like, it would just take over the whole step, and then I'd have to give in and take it up. Or was that just my family? Oh, do you know what there is? Isn't there a height chart? What is that under? Yeah, these little cute things. Okay, but we don't really want to focus on the cat one. Yeah, let's have that one because the vampires heard that people like to measure the kids, so they're like measuring it on the door. Okay, so this is the hallway done. We've got the little table up here that's like a dumping ground for them dropping everything. We have got this little area here where one of the kids is a bit of a crafter. And then basically we've just got their rooms off the side. So the room it's just a hallway. So let's roll. Let's get a bedroom out of the way. Let's see how big one of our bedrooms is going to be. So the first upstairs bedroom is going to be 12. Okay. So I wonder if we take this space here, because we've got 6. Like, we could do a 6, 6. Or... So if we come out here, it's going to be really long. And I don't think we're going to get this much space with everything else. So I think we take this one. So I think we can definitely put some windows in this place. We might take some of these out, but I'm just going to get us started. And then I think it'd be fun to put a carpet in. You know, they're kids. They're cute. Let's do something fun. You know, something fun. No, we're not really going to do that. But I do like the pastel pop. I kind of want to do a color we haven't done yet. And I feel like we just keep doing the same colors everywhere. I mean, obviously there is a limited number of colors, but what if we did a purple room? I don't feel like we've touched into the purple yet. Let's do a purple room for this kid. So, purple child wallpaper. So, is this going to be the teenager or is this going to be the child? Ooh, I think let's do this, the teenager. Because then we can do, like, a more modern wallpaper. Let's give them something a bit more fun. I kind of really like this in, like, a really weird swatch like this. But I don't know whether we can make it work. Do you know why I like it for the lore? Is that we could sort of say that, like, it's their little nod to vampires. Like, everyone else thinks it's, like, you know, just ice cream or something. But they really like the drip of it because it reminded them of blood. So after much deliberation, we're not going to give them a carpet, but we are going to keep the cool kind of funky wallpaper. Now, the only thing I always hate about this wallpaper is that it doesn't carry over along the walls. And I don't know if it's a me thing. Like, is there a way to make it so that it, you know, works better? Because I feel like it should connect itself, but there's just no way I can think of to make it do it. And it just annoys me. Like, why would these not connect? Like, this connects and then this doesn't. So I've actually ended up changing my mind a little bit and getting rid of the dripping wallpaper because I really ended up liking this bed and I like the vibe. And I am wondering if we can go back to the carpet now because of that. Like, I don't think the orange and the purple are a bad match, and I think this bed's really cute. So let's get them a bedside table. Now, do we have anything that's like a similar kind of vibe? I need to stop saying the word vibe, maybe. I don't know. Is there an age where you have to stop saying vibe? Like, is there an age where you outgrow the word vibe? Also, do not tell me what age you think I am. I probably mentioned it already, though, because I do talk about it a lot lately for reasons. Kind of feel like this sort of works, but maybe not. And then maybe this. Like, I'm thinking we could just do, like, eclectic collections of furniture up here, because these guys were not expecting to have these kids, so they've definitely thrown this all together. Like, some of it would have come from the old house, and then maybe they've bought them some stuff as well. Like, I don't hate that just going in there. Maybe that. Actually, yeah, let's do that one. Okay, and then what I was thinking in this space over here, like along this wall, is she would definitely have somewhere to study. So I think we should give her some kind of desk. Guys, I think the way this room is designed, we're very limited because she's going to need some kind of dresser as well. Okay, maybe we do the dresser first. I don't hit that because that absolutely matches the bedside table we've got. But I feel like we're putting a lot of pinks in here. And I feel like I want to kind of go more to purples. I do really love this design. Like the scatter there, but I just don't know if I can make that work with the bed. Also, can I just say, I love every swatch on this bed. Oh, wait, what if we do the purple? Wait, is this bed from the same kit? Pack even? I really like that as well. Okay. I don't think the bed doesn't go, though. I think this is just like a more intense version. Okay, I'm here for it. So we've got the wardrobe, we've got the little nightstand. These are kind of cute. I don't hate that at all, actually. I think that kind of works as like an end of bed item. Because you'd want to be able, like, you could look at stuff. Maybe we can put some, like, cool stuff that she'd want to look at on there. Oh, wait, maybe that's, like, the team from her old school. And she misses them because she doesn't get to see them anymore. Oh, yeah. So she was, like, really popular and was in the football team. But unfortunately, like, she had to move, obviously, with everything that happened. So now she just sits here at night and, like, stares at her posters, her trophies, and is all, like, sad about it. And looks at the photo. So that's why she's got him where she's got him. Because she's just trying to, like, not cry too much. Okay, I like that. But also books so she can read. Okay, great. And then let's have a look at decorations on the wall. I don't know why we've made this story so sad, though. That's my only thing. I don't want this to be a sad story. Okay, is she autistic? Maybe. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, yeah, she's an artist, our girl. We have a story for her. We know who she is now. She's an artist. She likes to read. You know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna like cheat it a little bit and get the, what I'm thinking of, the artist studio. Because isn't there? Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there sketches in there? Yeah, because she doesn't have an art studio, so she's always just putting her stuff in her room to make it her own. Like, and maybe we'll put her a little easel over in this corner. Maybe that's what this corner is. Oh, there's barely room for it. But I think that's kind of what makes it cool is, like, she can barely fit in here, but, like, she's still determined to paint. Like, she does not have the room, but she can't not paint, so she does it anyway. Like, even though she's trashing the place, she just keeps painting. That is the teenage bedroom done. That means we have a kid/baby bedroom to do, a bathroom to do up here, and we have an activity room. So let's check out what we're getting for the other bedroom. A 3-tile bedroom. Well, we can throw this away because we ain't using it. So this is our 3-tile room here. Now, this needs to be a child's bedroom because that is what I said it's going to be. So the only way I can think of to make that work is to put this here, and I don't know if it's going to be functional. But I think we're going to have to go for a baby. Okay, let's grab windows, because I feel like a room this small should at least have a window. Also, I don't know why I'm constantly building at night. So I'm gonna put it on the side just in case this room is giant and we can fill this space. So we're gonna go for the window here. Like, I feel like the only thing we could really do is like a giant teddy. You know? Hear me out, a giant teddy. Oh, well, you just come in plain bear colors, so you would work. Let's shrink you one step, though. Actually wondering if we should put something like shelving in here. Like a bookcase, maybe? Like, is there a bookcase that makes sense? I mean, obviously there's that. Okay, what if... So you can sit there and read to Babby. And then when you're not sitting there, you know, Teddy sits there. And keeps an eye on the on the books for you. I mean, that's kind of cute, right? Okay. I think that is my 3-bedroom kids' room. Okay, so we've got bathroom and then activity room, and then I have to do the outside. So, bathroom. Come on, bathroom. 14 for a bathroom. Couldn't have had that for the kids' room? No? Okay. So this is our 14 tile bathroom. So and this is in the kids' room, so let's have some fun with this. Let's get some fun tiles. Okay, I mean, it is the kids and it was designed by vampires. I'm going for it. You can't stop me. I mean, you actually can't, because by the time you get here, this is already finished. Okay, so we're going to do multiple windows. Again, I know it's a bathroom, but I still think we need it. And also, we can go all out. I mean, okay, it's chaos, but I kind of love it. Like, now we just need to accessorize, but I feel like we've created a thing here. Maybe I'm also just tired and shouldn't be building anymore. But let's not think it's that one, because where's the fun in that one, right? Like, wait, what if we change things up a bit? What if we put this cabinet here and then maybe pick a different color? And what if the toilet goes here? That actually might work better. They're the right length if they came in they do! What if we put them in the yellow? Wait, we did say we didn't have any orange yet. Wait, what if we put them in all the colors? I don't hate it. I think it's kind of silly and fun. I don't know if I want to get rid of the yellow, though, and maybe put in the red. Yeah, I think I prefer it with the red. Okay. We've got crazy curtains. Let's go. Okay, basics for bathrooms. Let's get in a loo roll. I don't think they're going to give me a fun-colored loo roll, which is a shame, but it is what it is. We can live with it. Okay, so is there anything else we need for this room? I mean, I don't want to add too much because obviously it's chaos incarnate, but I am thinking we could maybe get a full-length mirror on the wall. No, I think we do the glowy one. I think it's the right energy for this room. I also think I do want to put like a little mat here. Just to be like, oh my god, what about the cute little cat? No. I was thinking more just trying to see if there was anything in really fun colours we could put. Just to break the floor up a tiny ickle bit because the floor's a lot. I love it. I actually think this bathroom is great. I'm here for it. And it brings us back to these people that built this dining room and this hallway. Like, the same people that built this bathroom for these kids. Even if one of the kids gets a 3-tile room. Okay, so the final room in the build, guys, I'm kind of excited, is the activity room. And this is also going to determine the shape of the house, because we have to roof this and make it look pretty on the outside. So, the final room of the entire build is 15. Okay. Okay. So we did say this was going to be an activity room of some sort, and that's was the only things we said about it. We know we've got the kid, but they've already got their artistic setup here, and then this is a baby. So the question mark of what this becomes is more interesting. We've got a study downstairs, so we don't need that kind of vibe. So we just kind of get to pick an activity. Now, vampires probably wouldn't need fitness equipment, so I'm going to count that one out. Like, what if they are musicians and, like, they collect music items. Because I think it sort of makes sense. That's what this room is. We might change the wall color because I think this wall color is too bright. Because I kind of want it to look more like we've gone for soundproofing in here. Then let's get the microphone in here and have this as like the recording booth vibe. Because I want that. Like, I think that's kind of cute. We can sort of make this work, maybe. I was going to say, I wonder if we can make this into a booth, but the thing that's stopping me doing it is because I think, like, it's kind of cheating. Because that makes that another room then, right? So is that still the same number of tiles? Like, does it count? Like, I want it to count because look how cool it is. So I think I want it to count. But, you know, that might be up to you guys. Have I cheated with this one? Or is it just too cool and you're going to let me have it anyway? Because I know which one I want you to say. Do you know the rug I want? I want the 3 rug. And then I want to shrink it until it works in this room. But, like, that's fine. I want it to be on the edge of not working. Because rugs absorb sound. What if this is all the famous people that they've sung with over the years as a vampire band? Like, and the kids are looking at it like, there's no way you knew that person. They're, like, really ancient and old and whatever, and the vampires just, like, laugh. Yes, that's the law. I'm okay with this little last room. I think we've done good. And also, I don't think it needs a lot. Because I think it is very much, like, just a practical room for music. I just love how plain and muted this room is. Because this is who they really are. Like, this is them trying to be human. Every other room is them trying to be human. And then upstairs, this is like who they really are. Just chill, muted vibes. Like, we default swatched this as well. We should probably check if there's one I prefer. I do that a lot, you know, like accidental default swatch myself. Sometimes the default swatches are really nice. Okay, I think that's the house done. Which is crazy. Because we've done a lot. But let's see if we can roof this baby. And that is it. This is my every room is a random size challenge complete. Is it the best roofing I've ever done? No. Is it the best house I've ever done? No. Do I love it though? Of course I do. I've done a bit of landscaping on the outside, just a little bit, because realistically they wouldn't spend much time outside because they're vampires. So I just kind of put some bushes, a little pond here, you know, just some rocks, just things. There's a mailbox on the front. But again, I didn't really focus on the outside because they're vampires. This challenge was all about the inside. So we come in to our hallway, which is kind of just like a little bit of a collection of the kids' work and ideas. I do love this rug, but it's kind of just a celebration of the family that live here. And then we have, blink and you'll miss it, our dining room, where they can stare outside at the pretty garden and tree, thankfully, because that's all they can do. Although we did manage to fit in a bookcase, a friendship making kit, and a plant. Oh, and a fish tank. Then we come into our kitchen. The first room we did that started us off with a false sense of security once again. It's very bright. It's very airy. I do like the yellow colour. And yeah, you managed to fit everything in. This is a 16 tile room. This was generous. Coming back out through the hallway where we did get some stairs. We'll be seeing them in a minute. We've also got our living room, which once again is a little bit of a blink and you'll miss it room. But I do think it turned out quite pretty. And then we have our study, which actually I think turned out really pretty. This is the room we developed the law that these were vampires living here, trying to find a cure. This is all the academic achievements they've done in their years as vampires. This is the law book that they're maybe trying to study to figure out how to cure vampires. This is all the maps of the places they've been in the world. I think it's really cute. And then coming through here, we have the bedroom, which again is all for show, but they do have photos of the kids, and also they have their studies here on the side, and then they have their additional design tools because the lady of the house is constantly trying to keep up with designs to convince people she is in fact human. And then we have our bathroom. The first thing we did today, I actually really like how this turned out. I love the bright colors. I think it's really pretty, even though vampires probably don't need bathrooms. Then coming back to the hallway, we can head up the stairs to our small little hallway landing we've got up here, but it's kind of a dumping ground for the kid. We've got a craft table, though we never figured out who was using it because we didn't end up with a big enough kids' room. And then through here, we have our teen artist room, which I absolutely adore. I think it turned out really well. I love the messy carpet. I love the wardrobe. I love the messy vibes and the artistic vibes on the wall. I think it really works. Probably should have put some clutter on that nightstand, but we'll deal with that later. Back out through here, we will go through into the nursery, which is, what you see is what you get. Again, blink and you'll miss it. But hey, at least you've got a nice view of the garden. Through here, we have the bathroom. This is such a fun room. Definitely might need sunglasses if you want to hang out in here too much, but it's very fun for the kid. I like it. It's very cute. Got the shower there. I think it's a really nice room. And then finally, we have the studio. So, this is kind of where they let out their creative juices. They've been learning every instrument under the sun all the years, and they even have a little recording booth in here that you can come in and sing and mix the music here on the side, which I think is really cool and cute. And yeah, that is the house. The only place left is just, I guess, to have a quick wander around the outside. Like I said, I did do a pond, which I think is really cute. And then we've just got this here. As I said, they're not really going to spend a lot of our time outside. They're vampires, but the kids might be a bit suspicious if they spend no time on the landscaping. So they have created kind of a little space for the teenager and the baby to hang out in. So we have a little paddling pool, and then we also have some swings at the back here that the kids can use, along with, again, some more landscaping. And I think the swings I've chosen have lights on them because they'll probably be encouraging them to head out at night time so that they can push them on these swings. So if you liked today's build, please don't forget to drop me a like on the video, and also you can subscribe to the channel to see more challenges like this. Also, if you want to leave a comment, tell me what kind of challenge you think I should do next. I'd really like to hear what you think I should do. Okay, I'll catch you next time. Thanks. Bye.